What's up guys? Welcome back to another episode here at Blended MTL. I have got a new series for you today. We are gonna go on a culinary journey around the world. Due to COVID, everything going down, it's been really hard to even think about traveling, and we've had so many travels planned and ideas, and to see that all kind of crumble due to the pandemic has been kind of a bummer. But we've come up with a great idea. We are gonna take you around the world and try a dish from each country that we think is interesting and want to try. If you guys are ready, sit back, relax, and let's travel around the world culinary style. Let's do this. So today we are here in my tiny but mighty kitchen. Yes, there are kitchens that are this small, but guess what? We make it work. This kitchen has been through it all with me. All of my food, crazy recipes, especially during the pandemic when we were locked inside. So I thought, why not come back here where I'm comfortable and make something delicious? Today we have chosen, drumroll, Singapore! We decided to choose Singapore because of its multiculturalism, the diversity, and it's all around just shine. They are also really enthusiastic about food, and it just feels like we would have been a match in another life. You know what I'm saying? We are doing Singapore today, and more importantly, the dish that we have chosen is gonna be the chili crab. I won't say it's their national dish because I know there's great debates on what took and what is more famous, but I will say it's one of the popular dishes in Singapore, and I am just so blessed to have been able to find some crab and the ingredients to be able to do this dish. So we are ready. I want you guys to know this will be more of a chat with me, let's learn about Singapore while I make an amazing dish, versus here's how to do it. But if you are interested, you can link down below for the recipe and you can try this great dish. So behind the camera, I've got my boyfriend Nico. He's gonna be behind the scenes helping me make this magic come to life. We are making Singapore crab. I've got my wok and I've got the heat, so we're authentic. But guys, I am ready to go. We have all the ingredients laid out over here, and we're just gonna get started. First step is gonna be to make the rumpa, and guys, I apologize in advance if I butcher any of these names. We're learning, we're doing our best, and we hope we don't totally murder it for you guys. But anyways, let's get started. So we are going to be making what's called the rumpa. So what is a rumpa exactly? It's a medley of aromatics put together in a paste form. It includes chili, garlic, ginger, all these fragrant things that you need to make your dish even better. So we're going to start to make it right here in my food processor, and then we're going to get going. First in, garlic, ginger. To kick off our Singaporean journey, we took to the internet to find out what it's all about, and we definitely learned great things. They have such a rich history, culture, and most importantly, they had some of these really lovely stories. One being, I'll let Nico tell you, because it's a really cute story.
Alright, so in 1299, there was a prince named Sang Nila Utama. Now, he arrived in Singapore. He was the emperor of the Srivijayan, I apologize for the pronunciation, but the Srivijayan Empire, which included Malaysia, Singapore, and all of Sumatra. Now, as a lion was considered a sign of good fortune, the prince decided...
Editing stuff here. I just wanted to point out that the prince decided that he wanted to name the city Singapore based on the fact that he saw a lion. And that will make the story make sense. Alright, back to the story.
Now, as a lion was considered a sign of good fortune, the prince decided to name the town Lion City, aka Singa, which means lion, Pura, which means city.
Oh my gosh, they've had so many different names during their evolution. They've had Temasek, which means sea town, and then Singapore, the Lion City, up until now, Singapore. So I mean, it's been an evolution, but it's always been based on folklore or what they've seen. I love it, love it. So guys, close your ears. We are about to make the paste.
Rampa!
Rampa! Right, perfect. So our rampa is looking really good. It smells so nice. Woo! It's strong. There are chilies in here, obviously by the name chili crab, so we definitely got to watch out for that. But it looks good. I didn't go too far. You know, just a little paste, something that you can throw together. Alright, so that part is done. What is Singapore even known for? Their trade. Singapore is made up of not just one island, but a whole 64. And being where they were in the world, it definitely made for easy trading, so it became a very central and important trade route.
Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles,
Exactly.
who negotiated a treaty whereby Johor allowed the British to locate a trading port on the island, leading to the establishment of the British Crown colony of Singapore in 1819.
And I'm just saying, shout out to you, Mr. Raffles. He definitely made this journey start and made Singapore what it is today. That is the same Mr. Raffles who the world-renowned hotel is named after, and that's the place where the Singapore sling was actually created. If you don't know that drink, you gotta try it. It was made for women. Come on, let's do it. But anyways, guys, I got my oil going. We're gonna warm it up. We are gonna start. It's so fun. I got fire for you guys. Are you guys impressed? Give me a like down below if you're impressed by our little setup. So I've got my fire. I'm gonna put it on medium high because hello. And we're gonna go in with some shrimp paste and we're gonna make it aromatic by sizzling it for a little bit.
Ooh, that smells so good.
It's gonna be real nice. After Mr. Raffles so generously allowed Britain to come in and use this as a crown colony, there was definitely a lot of immigration, a lot of cultures coming in to be a part of this very, very dynamic and ever-changing world. So fun times are happening. There is trade, there is growth, the development is coming along. But of course, somebody would definitely want a piece of the pie. And who came knocking in World War II? Japan.
Luckily for them, the Japanese who occupied Singapore during World War II, they had conquered and occupied the empire during 1942 to 1945, so a 3-year stint. However, you know, it still left a toll.
The silver lining is that they still managed to flourish and become the Singapore we know today. So we are now getting the garlic paste nice and cooked down. It already smells really good, but I would be careful. Do not inhale this. It's chilly. It's hot, okay? So from what I've learned, Singapore cuisine always has to be a nice balance between sweet, savory, and sour. There needs to be a balance. We're going to try to achieve that today on our own. Of course, we have never tried the chili crab in Singapore. One day, guys. But we will get as close as we possibly think and feel is balanced. So I've just added in the tomato sauce, and now we're going to let that cook and marinate with that paste. Singapore is such a melting pot. So many people immigrated over in the 1800s to develop a business. Because it is a place that is not so strict on the business rules, and it is the most business-oriented country out there, at least on the top charts. The spices are really getting to us. I want to sneeze. But people like the Malay, Indians, Chinese, Euro-Asians all moved in and made their mark. It all smells great, and I'm so excited. So my tomato sauce has been simmering, and I'm ready to add my crab! So I've already seasoned and pre-cooked it just for the sake of time, and we're gonna add it right in. I'm so grateful to Singapore for this amazing dish. I cannot wait to try it. You guys, I honestly feel like in another life I would have been from Singapore, especially with their Singlish. It's like Creole-based language that they have merged together with their culture, and I just find it super interesting and super enticing. I cannot wait to travel to Singapore. It's unreal. So guys, we added in the chili sauce, the tomato, the crab into the pot, and some water, and we're bringing it up to a simmer. The crab's body is gonna make for a delicious base. It's gonna lend its flavor. So we're waiting for that to come to a boil. I'm so excited! I cannot wait to travel to Singapore. It's unreal. Based on just the research I did, they have amazing attractions, not like 64 islands to go and visit. That sounds amazing to me. Their airport itself is ginormous with an indoor waterfall, which, does that not seem like a dream? I can't wait. I can't wait. Honestly, it's been such a pleasure to research your country. I cannot wait to try the food. I cannot wait. So they have so many hawker centers, which are little food courts based around all of Singapore, and it's cheap eats, but it's good. And this is exactly where the chili crab came from. They literally made this as a street food. I'll link the person who actually created the dish, so shout out to you. But yes, it all comes from street food, from the soul of these people. And because there is such a diversity, the food can never be boring, and it never will be. I'm so impressed. I love it. So we have let it all simmer down. It's become such a glossy, beautiful sauce, and we are ready to plate. But first we gotta make some rice, we're gonna make some baos, and we're gonna plate it up so it's nice and right. Nico actually sneaked a taste just before, and he said it was actually perfect the way it is. Not that we've ever had Singapore chili crab, but if it tastes good, why push it anywhere else? So I'm gonna opt out for the vinegar and the sugar, but I will add an egg at the end to make it nice and silky. So we are gonna do that. It's time to plate. So this is the final product. We actually did it! Singapore chili crab. It looks amazing, it smells amazing, and just from our taste test of the sauce, it's been quite good. So Nico and I are gonna taste test it for you. We've got some steamed buns and some rice ready, and we are gonna taste this delight. Oh, so excited. Singapore has totally been so much fun to learn about and read about, and I really can't wait for the day that I get to go there. But this is gonna comfort me for now. Okay guys, here is the first taste. Let's do it, babe. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god. It is so good. It's so sweet and savory, and oh my god, it's everything that you want. It's sticky icky.
Blood of Jesus.
Oh my goodness, it's really good.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Singapore, shout out to you guys. This is absolutely amazing. We have learned so much from your country, and we get to take this beautiful dish home with us. One more for the book. If you guys love what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we are gonna have more episodes like this coming soon. So if you want your country represented, put a comment down below. Let us know which country we should go check out next. Have a good day. Enjoy your food, your wine, your TV, whatever. And we will see you next time. Blended MCL, we out.